Hey guys, for today's video, I'm going to be playing on the PBE with the new Bruiser item update. So I'm going to be playing Darius in the top lane, playing against Nasus top. They got a lot of CC, but I went ahead and I got Tenacity, I have Unflinching, I am good to go. So playing against Fleet Nasus, I'm probably just going to look to shove him in early and then look to set the freeze. So I can do something like this and just run straight at him. If he goes for a single minion, that's a 5-stack, that's half your HP. He's got cloth. Yeah, he's got a cloth 4 though, so he's got a ton of regen. He's probably thinking that, you know, me pushing it in is gonna be good for him. Because, you know, then it's gonna be, you know, where he can farm in a turret. He's probably baiting me into that. But the thing is, if you push in a turret and you crash it all the way in, this next wave actually gets stalled, and it makes it push back into you. Uh-oh, more DC'd. That's never good. I'm gonna go ward for the potential Kha'Zix. The Nasus didn't leash. So now what I need to do against Nasus to punish him is I just need to let this wave crash. I need plenty of room to go and run him down. So, if you're wondering what is new with the Bruiser item update, basically, they're taking out a bunch of the bonus AD, or like the flat AD stats on a lot of the Bruiser items, and instead, they're going to be replaced with percent base AD increases. So, the item that I'm thinking that's going to be really good is Trinity Force. So, Trinity Force had a couple of its stats readjusted, and you know, we can get up to 20% you know, increased base AD number, which is really nice for the Spellblade prop. Let me just let this shove in a little bit. Now, one thing about Darius is really good at just being able to control a wave. And like, say if I'm playing Tryndamere or another champ, ooh, he got like double pulled.
You have slain an enemy.
Get me out! Alright, we're good. I was gonna be so mad at myself for not ghosting if I end up getting another start shot. Anyways. So with this base AD increase, this is gonna hurt champions that rely on, like, you know, a bunch of base AD. Or, sorry, bonus AD, you know, with their champ. Like, so if they have, like, specifically bonus AD scaling. But then there's Sterix. Sterix, you gain 40% of your base AD as bonus attack damage. So you know what that means? That means you're going to be getting a ton of, like, synergy with Trinity Force and Sterix put together. I think he dies to the bleed and the minions, right? Nice. Alright, sweet. So, getting a pretty good lead on Nasus. It just hit 5 minutes. I don't want to die to a random Kha'Zix, though. So, we're going to go Trinity first. Let's see. I'm going to get Boots, and I'm going to get Hearthbound Axe and a Root Crystal. It's going to be my setup. So, I like how Hearthbound Axe actually costs 1,000 gold now. That's pretty nice. So, they changed around a couple of the item prices as well. But the main change here to think about, like, the main, like, focus is, is putting a big focus on base AD. So, like, when you look at Sterix, he gets 400 health. But he gain 40% base AD as bonus attack damage, which can be increased by Sterix. And then Death's Dance, you're going to be gaining a percentage of your bonus AD health over a couple seconds rather than a percentage of your bonus HP. On top of this, they have changed around the attack damage numbers, or sorry, the health numbers for, you know, for different items to give a little bit more AD rather than give as much HP. So Bruisers are going to have less HP, but more bonus, or sorry, more... It's like a larger percentage of base AD. I keep wanting to say bonus base AD, but that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I don't have to ult this guy. He's just, I mean, he's too overextended. I mean, he's just being a nice guy. You know, overextending so I can just completely punish him. Thing is, the Nasus is getting stacks. Like, he is feeding a little bit, but he's feeding to get those stacks, which, I mean, I don't know. Is that better than just, like, sitting back and being denied? I'm not sure. Because at least this way, he can get some experience back. But I'm going to be getting plates. I'm going to be getting fed. I'm a little bit low on mana, so I'm probably just going to shove one more wave. If Kha'Zix jumps on me, I just hook him. I guess he was just wanting first strike ult. He's probably saying worth. Alright, let me head back. So, let's go into Trinity Force. So, let's grab this, and... You know what? I kind of want to run, like, instead of just getting the boots, I have Ghost to run down Nasus. I have the Unflinching to kind of counter his Wither, plus the Tenacity, right? So I'm thinking, I don't need tier 2 boots to run down the Nasus, specifically, and I have the Wave in a really good spot. So I'm going to rush straight into Trinity, that way I can start testing out this item ASAP. Take a look at lanes, looks like we're mostly even. My Morgana made it back in the game, which is good. You see if I can't, oh, I can't get in range. Maybe I could have ghosted and killed him. But that's a big F. I'm going to be maxing E second. So maxing E second gives me bonus, gives me percent armor penetration. Which is really helpful against Nasus because obviously he gains a bunch of armor when he ultis. So that'll help me penetrate even through that. So that's why you max your full second ball. So getting the reduced cooldown on this is really nice too. The amount of increase in damage on upgrading W is hardly anything unless you're building full on, you know, like a lethality Darius build or something. Which, I mean, that is pretty fun. But yeah, we're going to be maxing E. So let's take a look at this new Trinity Force with the new update. So, you know, this is kind of scuffed. I think this should be 33 attack damage and 33% attack speed and 333 HP. I don't know if they changed the ability haste, but... I mean, they gotta keep the meme up, because, I mean, the item costs 3,333, right? I mean, this is like an age-old meme that's been on since, you know, League's inception. When Trinity Force first invented, right? You know, with the puns of damage from Freak. So, they're kind of foregoing that, which, kind of lame, in my opinion. He's gonna fight me straight up. Oh, wait. Ooh! No? That Nasus, he got pretty tanky there. So I wasn't able to do a full combo, he just ulted and, you know, actually tanked it up a little bit. He's fine back. He's trying to hold the wave in a good spot. Unfortunately for him, I got jungle diff. Boom! Okay. Got his bobs, but he'll be safe from that. So let's see, what am I getting? So I'm only at 158 attack damage. So my base AD right now is 117. Wait, this Trinity Force actually kind of smacks though. It's interesting though, because without the bonus AD, that's what my ultimate scales off of, right? So with the Bruiser item changes, Darius might be receiving a little bit of a nerf on the ultimate, although the sustained damage might be a little bit high. I don't know, or maybe it's like a nerf to the early game. But once I get my, you know, let's see, Mercs. Let's go Tabbies. Maybe with Sterix gaining the 40% of base attack damage as bonus attack damage, maybe Bruisers are just going to be absolutely insane at 2 items. I think is what's going to happen.
An ally has been slain.
So we'll see how much attack damage we have as soon as we build our Sterix. Because this builds out of 40 attack damage. We'll see how much we actually end up with. And then, of course, we're going to get 20% more base AD with the Trinity Force. I feel like this, you know, this base AD thing is going to be so confusing for newer players. I don't know about you, but if I were new, I would not know the difference between bonus attack damage and base attack damage, you know? Like, they should rework that part. T11? Probably not worth my flash, but I'm gonna say worth. I stopped Nasus from stacking, asserted dominance. I love that Darius is still getting the healing from jungle monsters. Like, just why? Like, it makes no sense for Darius to have that power for top lane. I mean, he's already so strong. Like, don't make him have this ability to like split and farm like a Trinimir would, right? Because that's what's going on. I might be able to break that. I'm gonna grab Phage and probably just go for this Rift Herald.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Let me grab Blue
enemy
Trinket.
has been
We'll start
slain.
Blue Trinket. Get a little bit of that permanent vision top jungle.
An ally has been slain.
If Silas can get around to his next W. Oh, that was really close.
An enemy has been slain.
I think Rise had to commit harder maybe with his ult. So yeah, I think Kha'Zix's just getting bottom, so let's go after this red buff here. Yeah, Kha'Zix's half HP, he probably used ulti bottom. Nasus has a little bit of a freeze going topside, so we're going to start roaming across the map and kind of punishing this freeze. So we could just sit top and kill the Nasus over and over again, and that's pretty fun. Oh, this Kha'Zix says do it! He was like, oh hey, let me get my camp.
Better call traveling.
He just jumped right on him. I was just casually doing this camp, so don't mind me. Alright. Nasus pushing out, but maybe I can get a rotation here. He put a ward there. I'm gonna say worth. Let's start breaching turrets. We're getting that Trinity 4 stacked up.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Easy money. Alright, so we have 188 damage right now.
Shut down.
Wait. Oh, I was like, wait, my AD just went away and then went to 194. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit more. So I probably get up to like 230 with Trinity 4 stack. Interesting. So now I should just one-shot the Nasus, right? Looks like he's breaching the gates. He's gonna go to his plant. So with my passive fully stacked and my Trinity Force fully stacked, I had 350 attack damage. Are you serious, Riot? What is that damage? Okay, and because a lot of it is considered base AD, for the sake of my Trinity Force Spellblade damage is going to be absolutely ridiculous. And I feel like I still have the same amount of bonus AD as before. Like, once I get my items, at least. So yeah, Spellblade with the Trinity Force, like, I think every Bruiser's going to take Trinity. Like, with the way Sterix is worded now, it just makes too much sense, right? Like, how can you go any other item? Yeah, we went from like 194 to 234. Get dunked. Alright. I am going to go take a Rift Herald.
Always dunk for the throat.
Yeah, it's a party in the top lane for sure.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, I love it. Plus 245 HP. Yes. Riot Games. Balanced. Because Darius should totally heal off this. Every time I make a Darius video, man, I keep getting reminded of the Darius change they made to make Darius jungle a thing. No one started playing Darius jungle. I mean, maybe a couple people, because they were Darius mains or whatever. But everyone that played Darius top just got like an extra buff for like no reason. The stupidest change ever.
There's no I in team, but there is one.
I don't know, the words on like the Sterix gauge, like the description or whatever, it just looks empty. So let's do Dragon. I have Ghost Flash ready too. They're kind of like walking around the map. Gonna dunk him and go ahead and dunk him. Exhaust don't matter because I do the truest of damage. Nice. Alright, let's get this dragon. Okay. So their Action ADC is like splitting top. I mean, I guess Action is like a soul laner too, so that makes sense. Let me go after this red. Tess is pushing on mid. Actually, I can put down this rift. And take red buff. Maybe I can find the Kha'Zix too. Oh.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. I think my pull actually hit because his Edge Knight got taken out, right? Let's see. I need 586 gold for this dance. We can maybe set up a Baron. Silas is splitting up bot. And they're going to have to send a couple of people for him. Oh, with that. Okay. The action doesn't see me though. Oh no. No, the throws! Wait, Sterix OP? No! Wait, no, he just revived Nasus! Oh no! Okay, we got season 12 right there at the action. 200 years. Man, I was one hit away from or one Q away from getting him. That would have been so good if I got that heal. That would have been a pop-off moment. So, something else I've noticed with Sterix is, the new Sterix is going to be better 1v1 because the old Sterix, like before the update, relied on multiple people hitting you to make a huge shield, which popped off in fights, right? But now with the new Sterix, you gain a flat amount. It doesn't matter how many people hit you, which is going to make, I think this is going to make Bruisers want to split more than just be team fighting like gods, right?
An enemy has been slain.
Like, Xerxes is going back to more so what it used to be rather than, like, the team fight, like,
An enemy has been slain.
amazing item that it became.
Ally has been slain. He has
Okay,
been
nice.
slain.
We do Baron? They're all dead. We do have a Kaisa. Let me head up.
Every lane is my lane.
Okay, getting the healing. The bleed damage. Yeah, my bleed does bonus damage on monsters too, right? From that change forever ago. Okay, let me just go and stack up on Nasus.
An ally has been slain. Triple kill.
Okay, I didn't get the reset off that, but I was also out of mana. I just wanted to make sure I got the burst damage on him before he tried to EOA. 318 attack damage right now. So how much of this is base? 144 base AD.
Has destroyed a turret.
640 on the Spellblade proc with my W.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I'm gonna see if I can't get a kill on this Rise. Okay. Let's see, we got Dragon in 20 seconds. Let's get a Thornmail. Just for all their physical
Enemy has
damage.
been slain.
Their AP threat, the Rise, is 0-6. I would say I would go for Deadman's, but I have exactly now for Thornmail. And having Healing Cut against Nasus is really good.
I execute. On goals.
Let's get the Dragon. But yeah, we could just 5-man bot. Yeah, Stoneplate is something. I don't have to use my ulti there, so I'm not going to. Alright, we use 5-man bot. So this actually healing, so 290 health healed on the Death Stance over a few seconds. That's pretty nice. Okay, yeah, something else that I'm going to point out that they did for Death Stance, they nerfed the percent damage that's dealt over 3 seconds from 35% for melees to 30%. And then for range, it was 15%, but now it's 10%. So it's like, you really should not build that range. Okay, I was gonna try to get my insta stack there. Rip. I'm trying to ult these guys. Hey, so I got the reset there, but I didn't get the hemorrhage fully stacked. Interesting. Oh well. As long as action doesn't revive everybody here, we should be good. He swung around a little bit too much. Nice. Alright guys, let me know what you think personally of this Bruiser update down in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching the video. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye everybody. Also, if you'd like to help support the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. It really does help out.